Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I turn some Dollar Tree items into high-end home decor. For my first DIY, I will be turning this wedding Dollar Tree sign into a more higher end wall decor piece that you can use all year round. This DIY was so easy and so inexpensive to make. The first thing I will be doing is removing the plastic. Then with something round, I'm going to make a circle. I grabbed this bucket. This is actually a Dollar Tree bucket and it is a perfect size to use. I'm going to trace this and then I'm going to paint the inside using some white chalk paint. To make the wreath, I will be using this wired jute cord I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to make a circle as big as the white circle inside the sign, and then I'm going to use some Boxwood greenery that I got from Walmart. I'm going to glue two stems going one way and then two stems going the other way, leaving a small space in between so I can add a bow. And to make the bow, I will be using the burlap ribbon from Dollar Tree. For the inside, I will be using these Dollar Tree stickers. I got these a few months ago actually, and I decided to use the blessed inside. This can actually also turn into like a fall decor piece. All you have to do is just add a few pumpkins, white little pumpkins around inside the greenery, and I think that will be perfect for fall. I did mess up here. I thought I wanted it to go like slanted, but I then took it off and put it straight. Make sure that when you do this, you put it where you want to. It's kind of hard to remove, and then when you remove it, some paint does come off. The next thing I will be doing is I'm going to glue the wreath using hot glue. And that is it for this beautiful buffalo check decor piece. I think this turned out beautiful. This can also transition into a fall decor sign. For my second DIY, I'm gonna show you how I turn some Dollar Tree decor pieces into this beautiful corner shelf. From Dollar Tree, I will be using two of these wood decor pieces. I'm going to start by removing the inside. These decor signs have this sawtooth in the back, which this little hook is for you to hang these on the wall. So I am removing these and I'm saving these because I like to use them in some other DIYs. Then I'm going to remove the stickers, and I had to use my blow dryer because they were kind of hard to come off. Now to add them together, I first thought of using these wooden rulers that I recently got from Dollar Tree. I finally got my hands on some of these and I was so excited. I was like, yes, I can finally do a DIY using nothing but Dollar Tree things. But little did I know that once you remove these numbered things, that there is like I don't know how to explain it, but there is like a little bump. I don't know, but it's not flat. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's why I went ahead and used a paint stick instead. I removed the handle part and then I cut it in half, but my intentions were to use this Dollar Tree rulers, but it just didn't work out because I need them to be flat. The next thing I will be doing is I'm going to glue these to the corner of these signs because, like I said, this is a corner shelf, so I need these in order for me to be able to hang them to the wall. And I'm using this L-shaped ruler to just make sure everything's nice and straight before I start gluing them. And I am using wood glue, but to be extra secure or for it to be extra sturdy, I decided to add some screws to it. So I am first drilling a hole so like that my piece of paint stick doesn't break. I'm going to repeat the same process to the other paint stick. And as you can see, some of the screws did show up in the inside. That is because I didn't have small screws, but that's okay. I ended up covering these with hot glue. And this is how it looks once it's nice and put together. The next thing I will be doing is I'm going to paint this using a mixture of the Waverly chalk paint in Hazelnut and ink. I gave the entire shelf one coat of this paint, and I did it in the inside of the little decor signs just like that. If I ever wanted to use it the other way around, I can. The next thing I will be doing is I'm going to drill some holes so like that whenever I hang this to my wall and I screw the screws, it won't break the paint stick. I also wanted to show you some of the little decors I will be adding to this shelf. So for my first one, I'm going to use this little house that comes in this decor sign that I got from Dollar Tree a while back. I only tend to use the square, and I took the little house off because I didn't like how that looked together. So I did save it, and I'm glad I saved it because after seeing the new decor signs that Dollar Tree is coming out with, I decided to make my own, even though it's like a little mini version of it. But to do this, I'm going to use this piece of wood, and this little piece of wood is from one of the Dollar Tree Valentine signs where you know how they had the galvanized hearts. Well, when I removed it, it had this in the back, and I am going to use this. I am also using these transfer stickers that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use the word love. Once I had removed the plastic, I felt like the wood was too big for this little love sign, so I decided to trim this, and then I glued it to the little house in the center. The next thing I will be doing is I'm going to grab some Dollar Tree jute string and just wrap it around several times. But before I wrap it around, I'm going to add 2 little beads, one on each side, so when I tie them, they can have the little beads hanging. Or I think I did it the other way. My bad. I first wrapped it and then I added the beads at the end. I wanted to add a buffalo check line, but I wasn't able to, so I messed up. So To fix that, all I did was draw a line. And this is how this little beautiful mini house turned out. The next thing I will be doing is I'm going to transfer this Dollar Tree decor sign. Don't get me wrong, I love this. I just didn't like the color that I had and I wanted this to match. So what I did is all I did was add a piece of paper that I already had and then added the word farm with these little stickers that I had. Then I added this little mini wreath. I accidentally broke the cow off, so I'm just gluing it back. And that is it for this little cute farm sign. The last thing I will be doing is I'm going to transfer this LED candle and this candle holder into something more high-end. So I'm adding some burlap ribbon to the LED candle using glue. Then I'm adding this buffalo check ribbon, which I forgot where I got this from, but I did get this last year. Going to add it on top of the burlap ribbon. The next thing I will be doing is I'm going to make a little wreath using the jute wire cord from Dollar Tree and then gluing some Boxwood greenery around it. The last thing I did was put everything together, and I didn't glue the wreath because the candle fits perfectly in there. And that is it for this candle holder. It turned out so cute and beautiful, and it matches the rest of my decor. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and see you next time. Bye.